Aquarius, this is your love reading for the month of April. I hope you're doing well. If you're male or female Aquarius, you are in the right place. Welcome. I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching this. Let's see here. This is intended for male and female for the month of April. Anything in love for Aquarius. Let's see what we can answer for you. Let's see, before asking anything, calling in your soulmate. So perhaps maybe you guys are calling in a soulmate. This is where you're sending affirmations to spirit, and perhaps another person is there doing the same thing. So maybe meeting somebody new. I definitely do feel like these are two different people calling in somewhat of a soulmate, a connection. Okay, I'm going to put it back in there because I haven't asked the question, but I want to know, spirit. Let's see here. My cards are a little jumpy for you guys right now. What does Aquarius need to see and hear regarding love? What is there? Okay, so making an effort. So maybe you or the other person needs to make an effort, or maybe if you're single, you need to make an effort, okay? I definitely do feel like that is... the card reads, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So maybe there is a sense of somebody calling in a soulmate but not making the effort, if that makes sense. Let's see here. I also want to know, for Aquarius, what is it that they need to, what do they need help in? What area, as far as finding love or whatever love relationship issues they're having? What is it that they need help with? As far as like shadow work, doing work for yourself and releasing yourself of something. So you have artificial heart and peaceful among thrones, okay? What? Not living with the artificial heart, it's not living authentically. Maybe you're stuck in a relationship that isn't quite honest. Maybe you're not being quite honest to yourself in a relationship. And then with the peaceful among thorns, this is about seeking spirituality, seeking answers through spirituality. As far as tapping into your intuition, your spirit guides for answers, it's very much sitting and really having an introversion as far as how something is fake to you. How can I say it? It's almost as if what I hear here is it's as if you might be weighing the cons between something that is false and shiny, you know, almost like things that you see online, as far as that perfect image of a person or idea or something like that, being driven by materialistic value rather than truth and authenticity. That's definitely what I feel here. So you may be caught in a relationship that looks pretty on the outside, but on the inside it's probably shallow and not quite what it's crapped up to be. So maybe making the effort is either you finding great love, or maybe seeking some kind of help within yourself to maybe change something about who you have in your environment as far as love and relationship. What I'm trying to say here in a nice way, it's almost as if maybe you've gone about it all wrong as far as finding a mate. Maybe you went superficial rather than on the inside, and now you're finding that the superficial is not so nice. It's almost like you're wanting to withdraw from it and have something more simple and more earthly as far as spiritual, and maybe not so complicated is what I feel. But I want to see now that I got that, I want to see what this means as far as making an effort. What is make an effort for Aquarius, male or female? What is, okay, so the Knight of Pentacles, learning something. Maybe you've learned that you need to make an effort and go pretty much outside the social standards that we see, as far as, you know, like, how can I say this nicely? Everything that you see online or social networking, it's all very flashy and pretty and primped up, like, you know, so maybe there's something false about it, and now you're learning this. In other words, where you want out of shallowness as far as love, like you want something more substantial, something more that's more tangible versus something that just looks pretty or bought or materialistic, or that kind of relationship where it's like just keeping up with the Joneses. So you have to make that effort to change something about yourself. And I feel that this is you learning what you want out of a relationship. Maybe struggling with the past as far as maybe picking people that weren't the right person for you, someone who was somewhat pretty on the outside, but on the inside you've learned it's not so pretty. Okay, so maybe this is something that you're learning, and this is something that is helping you. You're releasing this in order to find whatever it is that you're craving as far as love and romance. Okay, I hope I don't want to like step on anybody's toes or anything. I know that we all like certain types of people, but I feel like whoever this is, this kind of artificial person is not what it's all cracked up to be anymore. You see, someone's having a mindset, a mind change about what that is. Okay, if that makes sense. But I would like to know, Spirit, for male and female Aquarius, what do they need to see and hear? See, the Tower. So something's quickly changing. I definitely do feel something quickly is changing in your way that you see about maybe going out for relationships, or maybe the relationship you're in with right now. Something like that. I want to know what Aquarius needs to see and hear regarding love and romance. Anything dealing with love and romance. What is it that they need to see and hear, please? For the month of April, male or female Aquarians, please. Okay, so let's see here. I hope you guys are staying safe in all this madness that we're having. Stay positive, think positive, be happy, and we'll get through it, guys. So the Six of Cups, maybe you're thinking about something, and this is you really thinking about something in the past that made you happy. Maybe you're having regrets because you didn't pick the right one. Maybe you picked the pretty one, or the one that was a better fit for your society standards or your family or something like that, okay? But that's definitely you with the Six of Cups, and then crossing you with the Queen of Swords. There's some kind of truth that has been exposed to you, and I feel it's making you somewhat question who and what you're doing with a certain person is what I feel here. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. So you have the Six of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Temperance card. You have the Eight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Seven of Pentacles with, let's see, with the Page of Pentacles and the Star. So there's some sort of healing that needs to be going on. And like I said, you're at this point right now thinking about something from the past that made you happier. Perhaps thinking about communicating or starting some kind of communication, or maybe seeing something in come in light. Like I definitely feel like there's something that has been revealed to you. Maybe you're learning. You've researched something, and now you're seeing like, oh my God, with the Queen of Swords crossing you, that's definitely a sense of there's a conflict here, because maybe there's some kind of truth that maybe you were happier in the past with somebody not so artificial, someone that was more natural. Okay, so I definitely do feel the conflict is seeing some kind of truth, maybe needing to speak some kind of truth. Okay, maybe to this person from the past or something like that. Okay, I do feel like this situation is very much dealing with some kind of healing or moderation, or something that needs to be brought to balance. This is definitely a sense of healing and moderation, and definitely a sense of thinking things logically. Perhaps maybe you're realizing that something simpler and moderate would make you more happy, if that makes sense, okay? With the Temperance card. So I do feel like in the past, with the Eight of Cups, maybe you walked away from something that was that balance for you, okay? With the Eight of Cups, it's almost as if you walked away from something. And now you're learning the aftermath. You're learning that maybe there is no balance here. You see, maybe you're giving to this artificial person. You keep giving and giving and giving, but yet they're not giving back to you, you see. So I definitely do feel that there is a sense of acknowledging, with the Queen of Swords here, acknowledging this is really weighing heavy on your heart right now, that you might have let something slip by you that was very, probably worked very well for you. So I do feel like because you're going through this transition and this somewhat of a change, something that you're going to have to let go of or come to some conclusion, that you need moderation and balance and healing from something. It's going to bring you success, because this is what you're thinking about with the Nine of Pentacles. I definitely feel like this is what your goal is, to have success. And I feel the success is in something that is genuine versus something that is very hard and shiny and not so practical. I feel maybe you're somewhat trying to break free from something that you just been giving your all to, but your goal is to have some sort of success from this person, and really making an effort is definitely you having clarity and taking action to release yourself from something that is negative, okay? And you know, this is a general reading, so I mean, it might be either you or your person that you're checking for, but I definitely do feel that you desire balance here. I get two cards here that are saying you recognize something was better in the past. Maybe you missed something with someone, picked a different person than you were meant to, you know. But I feel that you're definitely going towards some kind of success and balance and moderation. I feel that this is what you want. Like, just very much what this Temperance card is showing. Someone who's easy, someone who is down to earth, someone who, yeah, will pour your drink and make your plate, you know. I don't feel like that is happening with you with this superficial person, this artificial heart, okay? So I do feel, I see that you see yourself in a sense where you need to end something. With the wheel, you somehow have come to a conclusion that you need to come to end something. And when you make this ending, when you've completed a cycle, I feel like you've learned some kind of lessons, as far as what is natural and what is artificial. Okay, when it comes to love, I feel that you know this, that you need to end it in order to give yourself a new beginning. And this is definitely how you're feeling about yourself. Okay, and then with the Seven of Pentacles, this is definitely like what's facing you in your environment. I feel with the Seven of Pentacles, this is definitely how the present situation may be, where you're trying to grow something. Maybe you're trying to get up that courage or that strength to voice maybe an end to something, especially with the wheel right there. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's as if you want your balance, you want your rewards. Whatever you started growing in the past with the Six of Cups, it's still there growing, but I feel that you have to get over some kind of roadblock or some kind of obstacle, and that would be the person that's artificial to you. Whoever that is in your life, I feel that you already recognize this, and there's some kind of truth that's been revealed to you, which is causing you to perhaps end something in order to perhaps reap what you sow with this person in the very beginning with the Six of Cups, if that makes sense, okay? Reaping what you sow is very much, getting that harvest, getting that, what you truly wish, that balance, that success. So I do feel that you're on this road of learning, definitely on this road of learning, pretty much your hopes and fears are to learn something in order to get some kind of strength to move yourself out of a negative situation and really give you a chance for a new beginning. With this Page of Pentacles, I feel you're trying to figure out how you can give yourself a new beginning. And you might be definitely really researching, maybe finding some kind of courage or strength to either voice to this person that the artificial person, that you may want to end it, and then perhaps get some kind of, maybe, I guess, some kind of courage or strength to maybe come back to this person with the Six of Cups, okay? I feel the Six of Cups person is your kindred spirit, your soulmate, and maybe this is something that you've learned through your karmic cycle, okay? So definitely I do feel that right now you're taking the time to learn and maybe maneuvering how to change things for yourself. And with the Star card, this is definitely your outcome card here. With the Star card, something's healing, something's a spark of faith, some kind of divine intervention is happening with this Star card, where it's bringing you back into that happy place. So it's almost like you've done full circle here. You started with something that made you happy, but you might have gone a different direction. You walked away from it, and you realized, oh my God, I'm giving too much to this situation, and they're not giving back to me as much as I can, even though they looked very pretty and very store-bought, very shiny, perhaps maybe materialistic. But see, it's almost like you've done full circle, and now you're getting to where you're going to end something, and then you're going to come back to that happiness, to that happy place is what I feel, okay? So I would like to know, what is the Six of Cups? What's the Six of Cups here? What is the Six of Cups, please? Six of Cups. What is the Six of Cups? Maybe this is having a truth with someone. Six of Cups, please, for Aquarius, male and female. Okay, so you have justice. You're getting some kind of karmic justice. And then the High Priestess, maybe you've maybe this is a secret love. Maybe this is someone that you have, with the Six of Cups, it could be someone that you have been keeping secret, maybe not telling the truth to about your feelings, but something's going to be balanced out with the Justice card. You got the Justice and the High Priestess, which is definitely telling me there's something going to be balanced out and something's going to be exposed. Maybe this is you trying to figure out, how do I expose this to this person to get myself back to creating this moderation, this balance that you're seeking, okay? What is the Queen of Swords? What's the Queen of Swords? Maybe the Queen of Swords is the person you want to end with, okay? I feel like maybe that might be the person that's the conflict with the Queen of Swords, okay? So you have the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Hermit. So we all know that the Ace of Swords means some sort of truth has been revealed. This gives you a sense of a new beginning, but it's also cutting out something. I definitely do feel like you have to cut out a Queen of Swords. This is a wish fulfillment for you, and this is definitely what's going to bring you into peace, moderation, happiness. And this is something that maybe you're getting some kind of clarity or answers to move away from, okay? I feel like with the Hermit card there, it's definitely Spirit telling you to go in a different direction. What is the Eight of Cups here? What's the Eight of Cups? So maybe you're walking away from something. Six of Wands. You're walking away so you can have victory and success, okay? So this is you walking away from maybe a Queen of Swords energy, or someone that is very superficial and not so kind to you, okay? Someone who takes, and doesn't give to you. What is the Temperance card? What's the Temperance here? What is the Temperance for Aquarius, please? What does the Temperance mean for Aquarius? Clarify Temperance. So you have the Magician. You want a new beginning. You want to go back. Just like I said, full circle, you're going back to be able to have this kind of connection. This sort of, I feel it's complete. It completes you in a sense of naturally, spiritually, peace. This person brings you peace, okay? And what is the Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the Two of Wands. Really moving forward, planning. There might still be a little delay before this balance comes in, because maybe with the Justice card, you could be going through divorce. You could be getting that kind of notion with the Hermit card to really step up to the game and maybe file for divorce, something like this. But it is denoting a new relationship here with the Six of Pentacles. This relationship that you're going to have a new beginning with, and you're going to be able to have balance with that. Okay, what is Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles. So you have the Knight of Wands. This is success and starting over, giving a good message, really having a passion ignited to move towards this success. Okay, and I definitely do feel it's a wish fulfillment for you. What is the Wheel? What is the Wheel, please? What is the Wheel? What is the Wheel? So Seven of Cups, new opportunity, new. It's like you're getting a new opportunity to make a good choice. Okay, and you're daydreaming about this new opportunity that's gonna come for you. It's almost like you wanna reach out and have it now. Okay. Sorry if you hear my pup. He's in here with me today. Okay, hold on, pup. So you have, for the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Wands and the Moon. So you're healing. Your obstacle was that maybe you didn't allow vulnerability to come in. You've changed from something. You let down your wall, maybe to the Six of Cup person, where you didn't allow them to love you, or you weren't allowed to love them, or something. There was a wall somewhat put up from them that you couldn't maybe feel their emotion. Maybe you were scared of it, but that obstacle is being removed now. What is the Page of Pentacles? I think you've learned how to maybe open up to love. So communication, with the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, you're wanting to start up and start communicating and voicing to this person with the Six of Cups energy. Okay, I definitely do feel it's like you're finding a way to maybe go back to this person. Okay, and there we have the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So I definitely do feel that you're very much daydreaming about this moment when you can start over passionately with this person that you so much want to reach out to and communicate, and perhaps offer an apology, and perhaps offer some sort of new relationship. Okay, so I want to know, what is this Star card? What is this Star card, please? The Star card for Aquarius. What does this mean? Aquarius and the Star card. What does this mean? Okay, so you have the Six of Swords. So moving towards some kind of bad situation to something better. This is your outcome. And that's what the Star is saying. You're healing something. So you're healing a relationship from the past, or a happy situation from the past for you. Take it as it resonates, okay? You're going to get your wish fulfillment, and that is to walk away from this this person that might have looked pretty and shiny in the beginning, but not so much now, because you definitely have gone inside and you're like, okay, I don't want this. I want something that's more substantial, something that is more real. Okay, that's definitely what I'm feeling here for you. Okay, so let's see here. It's okay. Don't worry. I want to know for Aquarius, please, what is this karmic cycle, this lesson, this cycle that they've been on? What have they learned, and what is the outcome? What have they learned, and what is the outcome? So the clock, this is need time. It's time to change cycles, time to heal cycles, to make progress. It's time for you. You've held on to this long enough. And I like you. It's almost as if you want to call somebody up. You definitely want to call somebody up and say, hey, I'm sorry. I really do like you. I apologize. let's meet for some coffee, because it turns out I do like you, okay? So I feel like this person had needed time to figure this out, okay? Whoever this is for you. And I do feel you're going to get a call with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. You're going to get a call for coffee or something like that, okay? What is the advice as far as the a karmic love message? Okay, you got some that flew out. So you were born with that it quality. So it's that it quality that is making them see that they don't really want something artificial. You probably are more of a natural person, have a more natural facade than the person that they might have been with is very artificial and what do you call it, materialistic. You've got time. So you got time. This person's still healing, and this person needs to honor themselves. And I feel like that's the time that they're learning through all this time in this karmic cycle. I definitely feel like this person has learned something, okay? And then everyone does their best. So they are learning to do their best with what they've had. I definitely do feel this person's changed for you, okay? I want to know, what is the new path that Aquarius is going through with this person? What is the new path, please? What is their new path? What is their new path, please? Okay, so you have this one right here. Forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See new sunrise. So see, this person is learning to forgive themselves, okay? And then with this one right here, it is a moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. You really had that it factor. You see this right here, you were born with that it factor. It's almost like this chance meeting really stuck in their head. And this is all that they're really thinking about and daydreaming about. I definitely do feel that you've made an impact on this person. And I feel that they needed to go through their karmic cycle with another person to realize that, because who they have or had was not very genuine. And I feel you, the viewer, is very genuine. And that's why we saw calling in your soulmates, the very first card that came out. I feel you're both are aligned together and you're calling each other in. All right. So there you go, Aquarius. I do hope you like this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your time, and stay safe, my friends. Have a great day.